FIA Karting World Championship, the holy grail of karting.
A grid of 35 karts about to do battle.
My final race in karting. One more time to give it my all.
Rillaerts straight back down the inside on the banking.
And to make things even worse, I had to do it with a cracked elbow.
Welcome to Lincolnshire, a county where rich history meets breathtaking landscapes and beautiful farmlands across the country. Welcome to the PF International Kart Circuit, which this weekend plays host to the 2024 MondoKart.com FIA Karting World Championship.
Before you can win a World Championship, you have to put in a good qualifying session. One lap decides if you will be able to participate in the battle to become a world champion, or you will be stuck in the chaos at the back of the grid. Qualifying went really well. We qualified P2, which means we will start every heat from the second row. But I hear you thinking, Kai, what's a heat? A heat is just like a regular race, except it is way shorter. Each driver participates in 5 heats, but we already had a major setback during our first heat. Because of a failure with the engine, my kart suddenly stopped working, causing me a DNF. This meant I did not get any points, which was really bad to start with. But not all hope was lost.
Yeah. And we're now P17 overall. With the DNF it's not bad. I think if I end up now in the top 3, I think I go to 13 maybe. Start in the front tomorrow. Yeah. Will be good. Yes.
The DNF really set us back, but that does not mean we should give up. There are still 4 heats to score points for the starting position in the final.
So 2 good heats, we make P4 this morning. Confidence is getting good. After yesterday I was not so happy, of course, because World Championship in the DNF, it's not the way you wanted to start the week. So I hope we can continue this for the rest of the week. I think the speed is good, I'm looking forward and let's see what we can do.
Then it was time to get ready for the last heat. My elbow was starting to hurt more and more, but I couldn't let that slow me down, because the result of this heat is very important for my starting position.
Qualifying heat of the weekend for the senior OK category, and it's the points leader, theoretically, Joe Turney, who leads the way in this one ahead of Timo Ramakers, Kai Rillaerts and Markus Schilkunas on row number 2, and a grid of 35 karts about to do battle. Lights go out, we race down in towards turn number 1. It's a great start for the inside row, and Turney and Rillaerts get through into P1 and 2. Turney holds on to the lead, but he's not broken away this time. He didn't time that too well, or maybe Rillaerts timed that restart absolutely to perfection and stayed with Turney on the restart.
Rillaerts has a little look, half in attack, half in defence. Ramakers just follows his countryman's wheels, tracks. Now Ramakers down the inside, takes second place, or does he? Because Rillaerts is going to cut back here. No, has to concede it.
Well, we'll have to wait and see, because if Rillaerts can retake this position back, they put them into themselves. So let's sort this out, and there we're seeing it. Rillaerts straight back down the inside on the banking. He's not going to allow Ramicas to break away, but crucially, they're going to have to drop Turney here because they're going to have to fight amongst themselves. Kai Rillaerts holds on to second place, but Ramicas is right there in third. He's not going to go for the move just yet, but it might be on this lap. Last lap board comes out, this to the field, but let's see what happens as defensive goes Rillaerts into hairpin number 1. That's the first attempt to get down the inside. It's gone. Rillaerts is hugging that white line all the way to the end on this one. He cares about finishing this one in second place, and he cares about finishing potentially inside the top 10. Out of the final corner, Joe Turney gets maximum points. Joe Turney starts on pole for tomorrow's Super Heats, but Kai Rillaerts holds on.
The last heat was very good. The difference in points between P2 and P3 is very big, so I'm very happy with the result. But there is still a lot of work to do for the final. Before the final, during the warm-up, I was really struggling with my elbow. The pain was getting more intense, even to the point I could not hold my steering wheel, creating a tense atmosphere in the tent.
Maakt niet uit. We hebben het goed gedaan, hè? Goed overleefd. Ja, mooi in het begin, hè? Die eerste rondjes.
Maar ik ga zoiets een pers nemen. Maar die laatste rondes kan je het stuur niet vasthouden. Het kan wel harder worden, maar het is niet staan meer.
I tried to fight against the pain. With the final right around the corner, I was eager to fight and take the trophy home. But then this happened.
The rain has started to fall here at PFI, perfectly on time, and it hit us bang on when it was going to, and the track is now completely soaked, which means it is going to be wet finals out there.
Out of nowhere, the rain appeared. And if you know me, you know that I like these conditions. Just like Senna once said, the rain puts the cars on the same level, not the drivers. Starting 13th, I was confident in my pace in the rain, and I knew I had a real chance of bringing this one home.
This is going to be somewhat of a journey into the unknown for the drivers, because they haven't had any race conditions with the treaded wet tyres.
And guess what? It started raining again. So there we go. It's definitely going to be a wet race all the way throughout this one. We're in the middle of a huge rain cloud. It's not going to stop raining until probably the last lap of this race. And it's just going to be an absolute, well, it's going to be a challenge the whole way round this one there. Oh, blimey. There you go. That just shows, that shows how quick the heart rate's going before this race has even started, doesn't it? I can imagine that it's even faster for the drivers in this grid, but these drivers are certainly going to dig deep and deal with it, as again it's the misty rain that's coming down. It just gets everywhere. But let's see what happens here into the tram lines. Again, it's a bit shaky in the grid. Are we going? Yes, we are, and there's a spin on the start-finish straight. Drivers off the track and into the cones. It's the 22 and the 60 out of this race. Kai Rillaerts is one of them and Matt Corby is the other.
I crashed before the race even started. The driver in front of me had a mechanical issue that caused me to spin. I was devastated to see all our hard work go up in smoke because of something I couldn't do anything about. A sad farewell to my karting career, but fortunately I can look back on all the beautiful moments with satisfaction. Thanks to everyone for helping me during 13 years to make my dream come true. I would have liked my last race to end differently, but fate decided otherwise. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you at the next video.